guys, it's Adria, and in today's video we are going to be talking about my biggest period fears. And I think if you're a girl, you can relate to this. Periods bring along fear. You can't help it. Today I'm going to be talking about those things. Let's get started. First of all, I'm afraid that everyone can see it. Everyone. Even if I'm in my house by myself, neighbor across the street can see it. Even if you got a pad on, you got a tampon on, you got black pants on, everyone can still see it. It doesn't matter. Everybody sees it. It's there. But Adria, if it's not bleeding through your pants, how can everybody see it? It's written all over your face. That's what I'm afraid everybody sees. I'm afraid it's just written right on my face. Period. Nobody can see this, right? Yeah, I am on my period. Yeah, thanks for asking. Maybe if I just turn this around. Oh, darn it. When you're on your period, you kind of feel like everybody else can tell. Like, you go out in public and you're like, can that person tell that, like, I'm bleeding right now? Like, I think this was especially when I was younger. I was afraid that you could see the pad through the pants. There was blood on my butt. You could see it somehow on my face. And then I read this thing that your dentist can tell when you're on your period. Is that even true? Anybody else? Gums, peel, hello. I'm afraid when you're on your period, it's like you're just plagued and everybody can see it. Another big period fear is being out and about and not having any supplies whatsoever. When I tell you I always have pads and tampons with me, the one time I was at work, I didn't have my little period kit with me. What do you think happened? Where's my period kit? Where is my period kit? No, 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 no. Oh, what's my purse video? There you go. But where are my period supplies? Oh no. Ah! Ooh, lollipops. Lollipops. Oh. Where are my period supplies? Where are my period supplies? I guess I could just use these tissues. Yeah, alright. And then you gotta do the whole toilet paper as a pad thing, which for the record, does not work that well. It's a temporary fix, but girl, you gotta move fast and find something else because it's not gonna hold. This next one gets, I'm afraid that people can smell it. Yeah, it sounds disgusting. Especially if you're a guy and you've never smelled a period. Yeah, it's kind of gross. I remember my very first period. I remember sitting with my sisters on the floor. We were all just kind of sitting there really close together with our legs all crossed and stuff, you know, like little pretzel style on the floor. I was afraid it was just wafting into their noses. I was afraid they could smell, because I could smell it. Do you guys smell that? Smell what? What are you talking about? I don't smell anything. It smells fine in here. Can somebody light that candle, please? I feel so self-conscious. I spray myself with body spray. I'm like, I feel like everyone can smell this. And then I read somewhere, no, people actually can't smell your period. Well, that's a relief. I'm always afraid that my tampon string is showing. You can wear shorts on your period, but you're always gonna be afraid that your tampon string is showing. Please kill me. Please just kill me. But no, that paranoia doesn't go away when you put long pants on. No, you still feel like your string is showing. Whew, got some long pants on. That's a lot better. All right, nobody can see this. I want to die. This one's a bit of a ridiculous fear, but I get kind of afraid of my tampon getting lost. You know, I don't know how much room is up there. I don't know how far my uterus goes. I don't know if there's like little tunnels it can get up into. I don't want it to get lost. Could go to the hospital, but that would be a little embarrassing. Get the fishing pole. Oh, this is a big one, especially when I was in middle school and I had to wear skirts as part of my uniform. I was always afraid of my pad falling out. Falling out onto the floor. Done. There it is for everybody to see. Oh, gross. Did her pad just fall out of her pants? Oh, dear God. If that ever happens, has that ever happened to anybody? I'm gonna Google this. I know it would probably be very unlikely because they're sticky. I don't know, I'm always afraid that it's just gonna lose its stickiness maybe, and then it's eventually just gonna go, the fear. Oh, do I even need to cover the topic of white pants associated with period fear? Like, do I even need to say it? I had a nightmare the other day. I was like on my period in my dream. I was like, okay, I'm on my period, whatever. I had on white underwear and little white shorts. They had little strawberries on them. They were really cute shorts. I didn't have any protection on whatsoever. Destroyed. I was just like, this is not a dream. This is a nightmare. And my last biggest fear for this video is that I'm gonna bleed to death. It sounds crazy, but no, if you're a girl and if you've experienced this, it's a rational thought when you're going through it. Maybe you start getting a little lightheaded. Maybe you start to feel like, oh, I might need a blood transfusion because I'm starting to look a little pale. I'm losing a lot of blood really fast. I would bleed to death. Yeah, it happens. I've lost so much blood. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. Help. Need blood transfusion. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I haven't had fluids for days. Help me, I'm bleeding to death. It's a bit of a crazy thought. And maybe it's the raging hormones that make you feel paranoid and a little over the top that you'll die. But I don't know, man. There's times where it's like the cramps are really bad, the flow's really bad, the mood is really bad, and you just feel like there's no over this hill. There's no other side to this. It's either I die here or I die here. That's, yeah. Let me know if you guys have any period fears that I haven't covered in this video. I'm sure there is many more. I know you guys like my period related videos, so I decided to give you another one. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun making this. And if your pad's ever fallen out of your pants, please let me know. Because I'm genuinely curious, can that happen? Has it happened? Will it happen to me? If you're watching this and you're young and maybe you're just looking at period videos because you're scared of having a period, it's not that bad. But sometimes you just get like thoughts about things that are just a little irrational. But periods aren't that bad. I will see you guys again real soon. Until then, panda hugs. I love you guys. Bye!